Hello, welcome back to 16-Bit TV Podcast.
Hello and welcome everybody. How is everybody? How are you?
If you're talking to me, I'm very well today. How are you today?
I'm good.
Yes. Today we got a few things to talk about. I think quite excited in my end. Hopefully excited at your end, Andrew.
Yeah, like last time, I don't know what you've got, so it'd be interesting to see what subjects we got are the same. But yeah, looking forward to it. This is our second podcast. If you haven't seen it, we've already got one up on the channel.
Yes. Today I'm gonna say the date. Today is the 8th of November, 2020. The podcast should be released on the 9th of November 2020. Tomorrow, Mondays. Every Mondays.
Hopefully every Mondays.
Yes. All right. Who could go first this time?
Well, let's start on a positive note. To be fair, like when I was looking this week, I was trying to find good stories, and there are a couple, but like there all seems to be bad news this week. So I've got one good thing I'd like to go for, but I don't know. What have you? What are your subjects? Are they good, bad?
My subjects.
Your talkies.
My talkies. Okay. Mostly positive. Mostly positive. Not all positive, really.
Okay. So you get every time I drop in a bad one, you can like cheer it up with a nice good one.
Sure.
Okay, see. All right. Well, in that case, I'll go first with my positive news. What I was going to talk about this week, something that I have seen, is a couple of good stories. To talk more about the gamers rather than the games.
Okay.
I don't know if you know of a game called Eve online.
Eve. I think I heard about this.
It's got like a massive community behind it. It's sort of like a space battle game, and these people have like these massive online battles.
Oh, it's quite a while back now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it got a record, like a world record for the amount of people in one game or something like that.
Okay.
Like it's like very community driven.
How old is it approximately? Just 10 years? 5 years? 10 years?
It's got to be that now.
Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
I can't exactly remember. I didn't actually have to have a look to see what the release date is of Eve. But I see a story this week about Eve players have been working together to solve these puzzles that have been put in the game by the people that make the game to help solve some issues with solving some science with the COVID problem. So what they do, they put all these like little puzzles in, and where like lots of people do it, they find patterns and things like that, which obviously machines and stuff struggle to find.
Right.
Yeah, so it's good to see the community out there driving these projects that are benefiting so many other people. I mean, I don't know how important their work will be on the grand scheme of things, but every little helps. I think it's remarkable how someone can put that into a game. I mean, I don't know if you heard about. Sorry.
It's very interesting to me. Okay, I'm listening.
Well, I don't know if you heard, there was a game out called, I think was it iWire, I think it was, and it was come out in 2012, and that was about like mapping the neurons of the brain. It was like this puzzle game you could like play on. I think you had to play it on PC, and they've done some. Obviously, they're making break-grounding work because you have got a lot of people collaborating on it. The people might not be trained, but they put the information over in a way that you don't need to be trained to be able to analyse it.
Okay.
So, yeah, shout out to all the people that have been playing that game.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely had to give a shout out to that.
I want to look into that as well.
I'll leave a link down in the description, so if anyone wants to read a bit more about it. Yeah, before they done this, apparently they were doing other similar things in the game, looking at other type of medical research and things like that. So, yeah, I think it's been around for a while. I just wanted to give a shout out because obviously, you know, with the whole situation in the world at the moment, it's nice a bit of positive news like that. You know.
For sure. My goodness.
And over to you.
Yeah, I found like talk about something similar, but like carry on you what you was talking about. Yeah, I think like currency like Bitcoin, you know. So you can mine Bitcoin and you help the transactions to go through basically with your computer power.
Yeah.
So yeah, like people want to join in and help some big projects, AI projects or whatever, yeah, and use their computers to support it. I like the idea of it, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, if your computer's sitting there not doing anything, you know.
Exactly, so it can help save the world, you know, basically.
Yeah, I mean, even stuff like, you know, things even like they do it in things like astronomy, where you can sign up for these things where you look at photos and you've got to try and see, like, you know, you see one photo and another photo and you've got to see, like, the difference if something's moved across it. And it's supposed to be a way to, like, find asteroids and things like that.
Yeah.
Which they say computers and things like that struggle with.
Right.
So, yeah, you know.
Cool. All right, I'm going to change subject now. Sadly enough, because it's quite an interesting subject. Right, so quite good news for PlayStation 5. Compatibility with PlayStation 4. So you can, so today you can transfer your data from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 quite easily. And you can play old games just as fine.
Okay.
But you play, yeah, all the savings, as long as you use the same account, so all your savings can be transferred nicely. So I'm glad to see that.
That's what you want. That's what you want. It to be as user friendly as possible when you're jumping from one generation over to the next generation.
Yeah, exactly. And to change a note on that positively, that's a little challenge for PlayStation 4, 5. There was some tests around, yeah. So they played two same games, yeah, like Red Dead Redemption, yeah, example. So they loaded the game, and same time pressed the loading speeds, yeah. And on some games, Xbox have a little edge over it, you know, a little bit faster.
A little bit faster, is it? Oh,
yeah, it's just a little bit faster.
Though to be fair, I heard something that's a bit worrying about the PlayStation 5 coming out this week. About its memory.
What kind of memory? You mean
the PlayStation 5 memory? Says
like a RAM memory, or as a?
You know, like I think it's like I don't know if it's surely it can't be. Surely it's not like hard drive memory or whatnot. But it's like 600. I think it was like where you store the games and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
So like hard drive memory. I think it was like 664 gigabytes.
Oh, yeah. They actually set.
That's
go on.
That's 2 Call of Duties. That's it.
Yes. When I was watching the video about the transferring the data across them two platforms, or across PS4 to PlayStation 5, they say if you can use your external hard drive for that stuff, be great, because some games require the SSD drive, which is built in the PlayStation 5, to be used for some games. They require
fucking build it in it. I mean, you got to buy a hard drive to stick onto the side, except buy an external hard drive. That's just exactly the same when it was the Xbox 360. You've got the base model, and you couldn't save anything on it. And you had to buy an external hard drive for it to clip onto the side, just to be able to get anything. It's just to be able to save a game. Even it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know why they've been tight on this. They've been so tight. Even phones, you know, been so tight on the memory, you know. Expand your memory for twice as much money you pay for the phone. Yeah, memory is so precious.
But it's not though when you think about it. I mean,
buy a SD card for £25. Double the size of you got in the phone. Don't know. But if you want to build in memory, different story, isn't it? So
I suppose.
no, it's not. That's not a proper excuse for that. It's money grabbing.
It is
straight up.
It is.
Nothing else than that.
Then I'm not making enough money on the games.
I don't know what's going on in their heads. Memory, yes, precious.
I don't know if you also hear about PlayStation 5 this week. I think it's mailed to a PlayStation 5 story. On release, I don't know if it's all over, but in the UK, you won't be able to get a PlayStation from the store. You're gonna have to order it online because of the whole lockdown and stuff like that over here. So no one go camping outside game because they won't let you in. As much as I want a PlayStation 5.
Oh.
I wouldn't go camp outside all night. But you know, it's a thing, isn't it? It used to be a thing where people would queue up for hours, waiting for the console to come out to get it at midnight, or just to pick up their pre-orders or whatnot.
I know.
And it's not going to be a thing this time around, which is a bit of a
Black
shame.
Friday as well,
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think there's any deals on PlayStations.
It was always like, remember PlayStation 4 and Xbox One was on Black Friday as well, came out, and it was South Park episodes on that.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah,
it was good times, But shame this time is different.
I can't remember if I got mine on the Black Friday when it first came out. I don't think I might have got it the first Black Friday it came out. I might have got it the year after. But it might have been the year it came out.
Okay. Yeah,
I do have to get one, but I don't know when. So hopefully,
but I think this time I think this time be quicker for you, isn't it? Like than last. Yeah. Now I'm excited for that because I don't think I will have PlayStation 5 anytime soon, or even like 5 years later, maybe. But yeah. I'm excited for your one.
Well, it's for recording purposes as well. Like, I mean, it's just like the videos that are up that you capture through PlayStation Remote Play, and they're not the best in the world. Obviously, it downgrades the footage, so you just need to get a capture card, get on top of that.
Yeah. You got one coming tomorrow, I believe.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It is.
Yeah, your stream will improve so much.
Yeah, hopefully it'll look a lot better. So.
Yeah.
A bit more crisp.
Yeah. Then you get another one as well for your PC. No, your new PC coming up. It could be get it out soon. Don't worry. Shall I go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So my rest of my subjects are about games. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you like racing games?
Yeah, I like a racing car game.
None of them, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's not too realistic. I mean, I've never been a fan of like the F1.
Yeah. Oh my god, I tried it. Oh my god, I tried it. So, and the new F1s, are quite nice. They're really in detailed. Yeah. You feel like a proper racing driver. By the way, Dirt 5. Coming out. Have you ever played Dirt?
I can't remember what one it was. Do you know what? I think it was Dirt 3 I played. Was it when you was living in your flat? I remember you showing me a game. I'm sure it was Dirt.
Right. Yes, I have a new graphic card as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a long time ago.
A long time ago. He was like, "Oh, you got to see this." And I said, "Oh." And I was watching you play it, and it was like, it looked quite realistic.
Impressive. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
It's like every time you was like bumping into people, you can cut parts of your car like ruined and stuff like that.
Oh, what a good memory! What a good memory. Oh wow. I remember me playing, what's his name? Soldier of Fortune, the last one. Yeah, there was the.
The what?
Yeah, Soldier of Fortune.
I don't
think it
remember
was-
that one. No.
I was shooting people. The arm fell off, and
Oh yeah. You were trying to show me like the realisticness, like the graphics. when you shoot
the
someone.
gruesome, yeah. So
They still
Oh,
don't
so-
put. They still don't put that in games. Do you know what I mean? Still, no. You shoot a corpse, they just lay there like that. You shoot him in the leg, and nothing happens. Do you know what I mean?
no, there's some games that would similar thing does, but okay. I want to say something in the world right now. Yeah, to all the people who made Soldier of Fortunes, please make another one. Please make it gruesome like before. Make it all the points. I remember I was reading a magazine about games, and it was the first Soldier of Fortune came out, yeah, and there was like the first game having so many points, yeah, of the kills and bullet holes, you know, and stuff like this. Please make something again.
What are they doing now in the company? Are they still around?
I don't. The company who make the game, they're doing different games, yeah.
Okay.
But I was watching about the history of Soldier of Fortune and where they come from, and it came from the actual magazine and the Soldiers of Fortune doing secret missions, you know.
Okay.
You know, very interesting. Yeah. The soldiers they got not own rules, but they basically Soldier of Fortune. They go out to do something, but they won't profit from it, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, and
Oh,
yeah, very interesting. So Dirt 5, yeah.
Dirt 5. Soldier of
Oh.
Fortune.
Yeah, okay. It was a nice turn there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, before we go too more deeply into games, I did want to shout out. I'll try to find some links, and I'll leave some links down in the description. But I've also some cool fan-made stuff out there that I see this week. This
Alright.
week I saw. Didn't you seen Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 game?
Yeah.
Had been remade a little while ago. Some
Right.
fan-made levels of that. One of Hogwarts, and another one of like the castle from the Nintendo 64, Peach's Castle. So someone's made a level up.
Oh.
So someone's built a Hogwarts like skating level up, and someone's also built like a Mario Castle up. Like, and you can skate around it. I'll try and link down in the description to
Okay.
their YouTube channel. I think they're on YouTube.
Right.
But yeah, like some awesome levels made by someone. It's nice to see. We were saying last week about some of the levels people go to making, like the fans go to making game
Yeah.
content for these games.
Right.
I think it was the other thing I was going to link this up to was Minecraft. People have spent 10 years building like a Lord of the Rings world. So you know, Lord of the
Okay.
Rings out of
Yeah.
you know, they've built up the real world. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's block by block, if they use those whole terrain generator things.
Right.
There's lots of mods and stuff you've got for Minecraft. But yeah, for someone to go to that level of detail and spend that long creating something, it's take a hat off to them. You know, so they've got to be given out a shout out sometimes. You know, I think sometimes it's all the talk about the game and the people that make the game, and not enough about some of the players that play the game. Because sometimes it is
Right.
the players that make the game.
So many times. Yeah.
And yeah, we're moved from players to
Even
games.
yeah, if you know, most games come out from fans, you know, demanding it, you know,
Yeah,
and companies see a market. Okay, we can make good money from this, so let's make it happen, you know.
yeah.
Oh, it's so sweet. Did you ever play World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft. Yeah, World of Warcraft. I played.
I played like
not that. I think what's the World of Warcraft I played? That wasn't World of Warcraft. It was Warhammer. I used to play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not World of Warcraft. That was that massive RPG thing. I was a bit late.
Yeah.
I was a bit late for that. I didn't have a PC and stuff. That was all
Right.
PC related, wasn't it?
I wanted to go into the game, like try to be like get into it, the ecosystem, whatever, and because it can be addicted. You can be all day there and just
Yeah.
mine, do stuff, collect stuff.
Yeah, well, that's always the one they use for jokes, isn't it? World of Warcraft, about people getting addicted to gaming. They've done a Big Bang episode about it, and so it's been
South
something
Park.
else. Yeah, South Park.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, my turn, I believe.
Cool, your turn.
Again, for some reason, PlayStation exclusive. Sackboy, A Big Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
The new one.
Yep.
Looks great to me this time.
Did you ever play Little Big Planet once before?
So I did with my stepson. He was so hooked on it and all these puzzles and stuff. And yeah, at the time it looked so realistic. Remember the texture? But looking at it now, I was like, okay, it's not that impressive.
I see this Little Big Planet. I remember the first one. The first time I heard of it was around yours. You were showing me about this game. Oh, these people are developing this game. And I was like, oh look, you can like copy and paste your environment. And I was like, oh. And you were saying about the community can like make some really good stuff with them, like make all these machines. And I was like, really? And like when I see some of the stuff, like some of the levels, again, community-driven game.
Yeah,
Precisely. Fantastic. I wonder how what's this new one, if it's just story based and that's it, or how much creativity they're going to put with to let other people make content for the game, if that's possible or not. I've not really looked into the Sackboy game yet.
Right.
I mean, the last one was Dreams, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. This could be new console then, isn't it? So hopefully. Look, the trailer looked good. I was very impressed with what I was seeing a little bit. So it was more like a platform, not just a side scroller almost sometimes. But it was more in depth, more laid out. So it was quite good, yeah. That's all I got on this one.
Cool. I always like the people over at Media Monocle. They always make good games.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, brilliant games. I always again, one they're community-driven game, isn't it? They put the tools out there and let people make stuff.
Yeah.
What else? I said next gen. Warframe. Do you know Warframe? The game Warframe. It's come out. I can't remember if it was out. I swear it was out on PlayStation 3.
Warframe.
Sure, it was out on PlayStation 3, and it went over to PS4, and now you're having it go over to PS5.
Okay. I don't know nothing about the game.
You don't know anything about the game?
No.
If you type in Warframe.
Yeah, I did. I can see everything, but I don't think.
What does it say? Initial release? Not like when it's first was released.
Yeah. Excuse me. I mean, release date. Yeah. All right. Release date and 20. Oh, it came out 2013.
2013.
Warframe. Yeah.
Well, that must have come out at the beginning on PlayStation then. Perhaps it came out at the beginning. I'm sure it was on PS3. Might have been on PS3. Let me have a look.
They don't. All platforms, especially for Switch and Xbox One, or Microsoft Windows. They don't mention PlayStation 3 at all. At all.
Doesn't say up here.
PS3 and I think the answer is
I think the answer must be no.
a big fat no. Hold on.
I see videos and shit up here saying PS3 and stuff. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Maybe someone could let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, please do.
Please.
Please.
All right. So, what about the game?
Well, it was nice because it's a free-to-play game. It's one of those
Okay.
free-to-play games. And it's nice getting going over to the next generation of console.
Oh, sweet.
You know.
It looks good. I was watching the images and it looks nice.
Yeah, do you know, it's always been one of them ones that I wanted to play, but I never had time to get into. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll give that a go one these days, and then something else comes out, and you play something else, and you think, oh no, that game came out in 2013, it can't be too good. And then I watched that next gen trailer, and I was like, oh, this game actually looks quite cool.
It does look good. Very pretty.
Over
Okay.
to you.
Sure. Okay. I got one, two, three more games to say about. Yeah, but the one I'm super interested about, I'll leave it at the end. Yeah.
Mm.
So Hitman 3. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, it looks very, very gorgeous. I used to play the first one, yeah, a lot, like religiously, really religiously, yeah. Then, I think number 2, sequel came out, but no, wasn't number 2. I played for a little bit. Okay, screw that, yeah. But then number 2 came out properly, looks good. I didn't play it, yeah.
It was episode based, doesn't it?
I'm not sure, but 3 looks insanely nice, and they dedicate into the game a lot. And they show some footage from Bombay, you know, and beautiful, just beautiful. And I really want to play the game again.
Yeah. Again, I think I would. I think there was a little while ago. It was last year. There was like a free-to-play weekend or something for Hitman. I think it was Hitman 2, the last one. And I played some of it, and I thought, yeah, this is really good. And then you looked into it, and it was like, it was like the first episode was free, or the first couple of chapters of an episode. So it was all like, I wasn't sure on how much you had to spend on buying the full game. But if the next one is like a full game that you can just buy out from the word go, I definitely want to get it. So I do like it. It's always reminded me of the old Mission Impossible game. Remember that?
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. There was a Mission Impossible game for was it PlayStation 1?
Right.
And you used to have to nick someone, you could nick someone's face and dress up as someone else type of thing.
How cool! I have not played that. I have not played that.
That was a crappy game. It's not very good.
Okay.
I remember that out of it. I remember you could change who your character was, like your not personality, but just like a disguise, isn't it? Like a disguise.
Right. Ah, interesting. Oh, and the Hitman 3 release date seems to be a 20th of January 2001.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Still a bit of a while away.
Yeah, it's gonna be on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, a Series S, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows.
Cool.
Which I'm gonna play on. Yeah, super excited. Looks amazing. I think, thank God, they decided to do a proper one. Always proper. I'm not casting the last ones, but it's gonna have to be more stylish, you know?
Yeah, it'd be
more style.
It'd be interesting to see how they tackle it again.
Yeah. All right.
Back
to you.
Back to me. You hear about the GTA news this week?
Oh my goodness, no. Go on.
GTA 6 is probably going to be in 2022, apparently. So you're looking at another year or so. But apparently they're planning a big update for next year. Will be like a standalone version for GTA Online, coming to the second half of 2021, which will be available free exclusively on PlayStation 5 for PlayStation 5 players during the first 3 months. So,
Right.
some GTA news. There's some people were hoping they were just going to confirm a GTA 6 date.
So who said this? Who said this?
Where's the link here? GTA.
Okay, so it's all right. It's not the company himself saying this, or
I think I put a link in the description down there somewhere. I think it was the company saying this. I was talking an interview with someone there. I can't exactly who it was. I should really start taking down people's names, shouldn't I? But yeah, some guy said this on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah. So
yeah, if I may carry on that. You remember, I love GTA so much, and I was a big fan since the first one. Yeah, then number 2 came out, awesome game. Number 3 came out, it was all 3D. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I done like pirated version of, God knows where. I was playing it on my crappy computer, and I was just so in love with it. Going from the bridge down, number 3.
yeah,
And oh my god, I have such a good time with it. Such a good time. And number 4 came out, yeah, and it came out on the PC right away. You had to wait like ages before it came out on the PC, isn't
you
it?
had about Vice City and all that first, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, Vice City. I'm skipping that once, yeah, because it was all very similar to number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now next generation, GTA 4, big jump, yeah, the graphics.
Yeah, it was first on.
I waited ages to come out on the PC, yeah. Okay, came out on PC, excellent, yeah. I had to buy a new graphic card for that, new processor, basically new computer, yeah.
Rebuild.
So I done that, bought the best of the best, playing it heavily, and number 5 came out, yeah. Again, I had to wait how many years? 8 years before I could play on PC again.
Jeez.
Yeah, so they was trying to they refined the graphics because the first GTA 5 was big different than what it is now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, GTA 5 has been out for fucking forever, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but
GTA 5 was on PlayStation 3
exactly,
and PS4, and now on PS5. Soon
no,
to come on PS6.
So the PS3 version of GTA is different, which is on PlayStation 4, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's not as much content.
No, the graphics are different.
Well, yeah, of course the graphics are going to be different. It's a different generation console.
Even like
port, isn't it?
But there's other differences in the game.
But 3, well, I'm sure 3 was out. It was out on 3 before it was out on 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to say here. So the game, the GTA 5 on PS3 is much different than it was number 4. Even the cars are different. The DS, not DS. What's it called? Every month something come out.
Downloadable content.
Yeah,
what's it free updates and stuff.
Yeah. What's it called?
DLC.
What's the short? DLC. You're right. Thank you. The DLC is different. Nothing relates to the PlayStation 3 version or 360. Anyway, I really hope this GTA 6 will come out same time on PC. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Good luck. took Red Dead over a year to come out on PC, didn't it?
Okay, that was not too bad. I waited a year for that. Okay, or something like that. It was not too bad. I can live like 9 months, 6 months, or 12 months. Screw it.
The trouble is, you got.
I can wait. Yeah, but not bloody several years.
That's what they're like, though. They're like this. That's what they got now. Like they used to release like a game every year. I swear. You know, like fucking GTA 1, GTA 2, GTA London, GTA 3, Vice City, and all the Ballad of Gay Tony after number 4, and they had a Motorcycle one as well. And yeah, it's just now they just like slow down to a snail's pace. They're like, alright, let's keep uploading, let's keep making online content for Grand Theft Auto, which is great. But I mean, I do know that when they deliver a game, it will be a good game. But it's just having to wait for it. I mean, Red Dead was probably one of my favourite games 2018. It was an absolutely fantastic game.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and play it one of these days.
Me too.
But I want another Grand Theft Auto and another Bully. Did you ever play that Bully?
I've never played it.
Oh, that's a good game. That's a good game.
You told me several times to play it, but I'm like, nah.
You know what? I've probably played nearly every Rockstar game except some of their, I suppose, earlier crappy games. That's where they made like a fucking tennis game in the beginning, in their beginning days, and like some game, I can't remember what it's called, Red Dead Revolver or something like that. Or Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
That weren't too great.
Again, was not on PC.
No, not on PC.
No,
so
not at all actually.
Not on, a lot not on PC, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think this time will be different because the PC community is quite bigger, and all the, streamers like the prefer the PCs now anyway. So
yeah.
So let's see. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we shall see.
Pray for me. Because I know you could get it first, if anything.
Let's try.
Yeah. I'll be dribbling on your gameplay. Oh dear.
We'll see what that Watch Dogs looks on it.
Oh, that looks good. I saw you playing the other day.
Yeah. The way their YouTube footage doesn't do the game justice. So.
Yeah. Get a capture card, you'll be good.
Go capture card.
Is it my turn or your turn?
You can go. I'll go again if you want.
If you like to.
Actually, I've got something that links to what I just said. Watch Dogs news. Apparently, they're going to have to edit. I think there's going to be a patch out for the game or something, because they're going to have to edit some podcasts that were put into the game. After the game was released, they've got a bit of backlash for some of the podcasts they've released in the game. As you're walking around, you can find like these little things which would be people talking for like a couple minutes talking about some rubbish. And I think there was something that was said about if you're born a man, you can't change into a woman or something like that. And it caused a bit of controversy. So yeah, they've turned around and said they're going to edit it out and record a new one, put something else in its place. But yeah, it makes you go to show even like a game like Watch Dogs by Triple H Studio gets to like launch, goes out, and something like that can slip through quite easily.
Yeah.
Maybe they need someone to look at their quality control over there.
It's hard. I used to watch.
It is hard.
I watched the other day, Easter eggs and stuff about different games, and lots of the creators trying to push their very own things so nobody can notice. I don't know if you've seen this, but there was one video on YouTube. I don't know which channel was it, but with Tony Hawk, the creators of Tony Hawk and stuff.
Okay.
1 and 2 and 3 actually.
Never saw.
There was putting so many Easter eggs, and lots of people never noticed until today. Didn't find them out, Yeah. And asking questions about this Easter egg, and some consoles, some platforms remove some Easter eggs because they could not handle something, you know. Yes, I will say I will try to find it again and put in a link about this, because this Tony Hawk Easter eggs goes quite deep. It goes deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I used to love the Tony Hawk's games, and Neversoft, the people that made them, were the same people that made, I think it was the Guitar Hero games, and they made a bunch of really good games back in the day.
Right.
I think the bloke sold the company and moved off to somewhere in the world that owned it.
Okay.
Some bloke owned it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Have you played Baddy, Good and Evil?
Beyond
Yeah.
Good and Evil.
No, Beyond Good and Evil. Sorry.
Bye, bye, bye. We started singing and started singing to me. Bye, bye, baby.
Oh dear. Sorry. Have you played it?
No, but I've never played the first one.
I-
But the second,
I
but the
either.
second one looks really good.
Yes. So I want to talk about the second one. Yeah. It looks very good. I see always the trailer, way back. Yeah.
What, 2000 and... What are we now? I mean 2018 or 19, I think it was.
Okay, I've seen it's something else even way back, and it looks like too good to be a game. You know.
Yeah.
Was this monkeys took something from this other guy? Oh,
Yeah.
there was going to do a trade or something. Yeah, he gave him something, and suddenly you can see he's melting in his hand. It's like, oh, catch him! You know, this monkey just ran off. Yeah. So number 2 looks good. That's all.
I think they have to, I think they've got to wait for the next generation of consoles and to work
Yes.
with them, because there's no way that game would have been able to come out on a PlayStation 4.
Oh, could have, but very bad quality. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a shorter game, maybe. I mean, don't always have to have a game with hundreds and hundreds of hours. Could have maybe been a shorter game, but from what I gauge from what they were trying to say about that game, they wanted it to be like open world, so you can like take off from a planet and land on another one.
Yeah.
Like the whole place
Yeah.
to be like full up with stuff. And like when you're talking about that type of thing, you're talking about a lot of work and a lot of bugs that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
You know?
Lots of patches again.
You know, I mean, I don't know how much procedural generation they're going to put into it, which leads me over to a subject actually. You know about Starfield? Is it Starfield? A game that's going to be coming out by Bethesda.
Starfield.
Yeah, it's a game that's going to be coming out by Bethesda, and apparently they said this week that the game's going to have like procedural generation in it. Bit like, I suppose, other games like No Man's Sky and things like that. I haven't said about any release date yet, so I'm not exactly sure when it's going to be released. But yeah, that's an interesting one, because now
Alright.
Bethesda's owned by Microsoft.
Right.
It might even be an Xbox exclusive, but we will see.
Yeah. Oh. But that's that moment, huh?
Yeah, I missed that moment. Hopefully I'll have
All the
Xbox
PlayStation exclusives gonna go to me.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have some we'll have some subscribers by then. Go subscribe on your Xbox.
Oh dear.
Got laugh.
Right, let's look in the Starfield. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, looks good.
Mm.
What else have I got here? Oh, I missed.
Alright.
Oh, I missed this on the weekend. I only realised this last night. There's a beta for that new Worms Rumble game coming out. So like in the world.
Oh, I was going to mention that too. Yeah,
Oh,
Rumble.
yours?
Yeah. Sounds promising. Anyway,
Yeah.
they say no, don't expect a classical worm game. It's a bit different, but yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they've done with the format. 'Cause I think they must be up to about like 20 something games now, like 27 games, or like we'll bring it out for every console and at least bring a couple of them out, don't they? But yeah, be interesting to see what they're going to do. So they got to move it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cool. I think we're closing to the end now, isn't it?
Well, I've got a couple more things.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just quickly go through my list if you want. It's more movie related, this one.
Okay.
Do you know the film, is it Fall Guy? Is it Free Guy? One with Ryan Reynolds. It's supposed to be like a video game type of film. You see the trailer.
Oh,
and
yes,
yes,
yeah.
and all this stuff coming off.
I remember that.
It's been delayed indefinitely. So I think I was trying to figure if it's 20th Century Fox or Disney have held it back.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't remember who's making that. But yes,
What?
It's been delayed because of obviously no one can go to the cinema at the moment.
Right. I'm trying to figure out how to profit on it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I was looking forward to that because it's video game related. And anything video game related, I'll try and watch out of the cinema and stuff like that. Maybe not go to the cinema at the moment.
Yeah. What's been indefinitely?
It means they're not going to give you a date. So they might say, oh, it's been pushed back to summer of 2022, or that's just indefinitely. So they're not prepared to release it until
they will find out a solution.
The environment's right, or they have a solution.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Also another delay. Medium. How do you spell? Medium. Yeah. Medium. Xbox game has been delayed. It was supposed to come out on the 10th of December, and it's been put back to the 28th of January.
Oh.
Because that's the second Xbox game to be delayed. They delayed Halo, haven't they? I think that was supposed to be released. That's been put back.
Okay.
So fingers crossed. It goes to show you how everyone's struggling at the moment.
Yeah.
Even the gaming community.
Okay. Can I change subject? Okay. Before my main game I want to talk about. South Park, yeah?
Yeah.
They started a new season, yeah, and because special episode.
Yeah, I see that first one.
Yeah, lovely, yeah, very lovely.
Pandemic special.
A pandemic special, yes. You know what they did to make it happen? Because they got lots of writers, lots of editors and whatnot, yeah. So they gave all of them a big box, yeah. In this big box, you got a supercomputer, a super display, and super gadgets to make a episode, yeah. Yeah, so they all of them get a little kit so they can make from home,
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah. So they spend good money on this to create a new season, yeah.
I wonder when episode 2 is coming, because episode 2's not hit yet.
Yes, it's taking ages, isn't it? I know, me too.
Another delay this week. Kerbal. Do you remember Kerbal Space Program?
Kerbal.
And there's another one coming out, Kerbal Space Program 2.
Kerbal Space Program 2.
It's going to be delayed until 2022.
Oh, I used to play that.
Yeah.
Number 2 coming out.
Yeah, the one we used to make. Yeah, it's the second one coming out. It looks awesome, but I think they're quite ambitious with it and saying that it's not going to be out until 2022, which is a big delay, really, a 2-year delay.
Right.
So yeah.
Number one was quite impressive already.
Yeah, I love number one. I've got it actually, so I have to try and play that one day on the channel. I'm gonna have to have a bit of fun playing that. It's always fun trying to build a rocket and
Lots of things can go wrong, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think I played it. I've managed to land on the moon. I think
really?
I haven't managed to land on the moon and take back off again. I mean, there's all other planets and stuff you can go around and stuff like that. It's a really, really good game.
I used to experiment. Yeah, I used to experiment on it a lot, like doing something ridiculous.
I learned so much science playing that game.
I
realised what any of it starts talking about subjects and you're like, what?
Yeah, sneaking into
Google it and you realise wait a second, this game is teaching me at the same time. This isn't a game. It's an educational tool.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn.
I know science.
Yeah, I know science. Also announced this week, BioWare, who make Mass Effect.
Alright.
They're going to make another Mass Effect. I don't know when the release of that is, but they've announced that just after they announced that they're going to remaster the Mass Effect trilogy. So 1, 2 and 3 are going to get a remaster, which I am definitely going to play on the channel because I loved the Mass Effect games. I don't know if you ever played the Mass Effect game.
I heard so much about it. I played. Did I play any of them? Maybe the very first one. No, not type of game I'm into.
No. Oh, I love the first three.
All right.
It's like it's sort of like, or as the story continues. And they made one a few years ago, Mass Effect Andromeda. It was like set in another galaxy and that, and it really wasn't very good. But that's I think EA owns BioWare now. I think you find. So I think when they got their fingers in the project, they started like messing around with like the people that were just creating it and stuff like that. People left the project, and I'm not sure with this new one if they've got the original team back together to make the new one. But it'd be interesting to see. Hopefully they can put it right, because I think Mass Effect would be fantastic. One of these like open world universes, you know.
Okay.
They built up all the aliens and the lore and stuff like that. It's very interesting. But I am a bit of a geek for science fiction, as you may have realised already.
For sure.
For sure. Also, Activision this week. This is some financial news. I will end on if you want, unless you're all done.
I got a couple of things to tell you. Yeah.
Well, we go back over to you because I've only got a couple of things left.
Sure. Yeah, I like to end this episode on the game I like to talk about. Yeah, if you don't mind. So.
Okay.
So. No, I got one more. Yeah, it's about TV series I might start watching. Yeah?
Okay.
So lately I don't watch anything because all the Better Call Sauls and all the stuff all gone. But I never saw it. Somehow I just came across it. I don't know how I came across it. This TV show started in 2014. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but it's called Fargo.
Fargo, yeah.
Yeah.
Coen Brothers.
What?
People that make Fargo, Coen Brothers. They made the movie and then they made the TV series. I know a bit about this. I've watched the first 2 seasons.
Okay, so it's 4 seasons so far. And I saw some clips of it, and I'm like, yes, I like this. This intrigues me.
I think you find I think you find like the seasons are like one season's based around one story, a second series is based around another story, a third series is based around another story. I think you find because the first 2 seasons were based around different stories.
Cool. So I'll give it a go. I'll give it a shot, and I'm gonna watch that.
Did you ever see the movie?
I do not know. I don't think so.
Had Steve Buscemi in it. The little guy. Yeah, Steve Buscemi. He's been in so many things. He's got a really unique voice.
Maybe it was a film the clips was from. I don't know. But I saw some guy was fixing the washing machine for his wife, I think. Then she come down, tried it, and washing machine blew up. Next scene, something happened, and she said something, and he said, "Take it back." And he said, "Oh, what?" No, he took a hammer. She said, "You gonna hit me with it, yeah?" And just whack. And next scene, just is killing her to pieces, and hopefully it's a TV show. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't say no more, please.
No. It's really
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna watch that for sure.
cool. Definitely worth a watch.
Yeah,
No,
good.
I'd have to watch season 3 and 4 as well.
Cool. Okay, I'm happy. It's good. You said it's good. I'm happy to say it's good. You need to watch something.
Mm-hmm.
You need to watch. I forgot the name. I might mess it up again. Brian or Brett? I showed you a clip of it.
Bread.
No, I think Brian.
Brian. It's comedy, wasn't it?
Yes.
You know, I haven't seen any of it yet.
Alright, yeah, you need to watch that. I think you will like it a lot.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I really do.
I'll put it on my to watch list then. Brian.
Oh, is it Brian?
I don't know, that's what you said it was. I'll have a look after this. I'll Google it.
Brian.
Brian. Let me type it in, Brian. Yeah.
I always search it, but maybe not.
Bob's
I've never
that
seen
pops
it.
up with bare people called Brian.
Yes, it's not the one. It's not the one.
The life of Brian.
Brett. Brett TV
Bare
show.
pictures
Brett.
of Brian. Bread.
No,
You know,
I
if I
could-
fucking type in bread from Google, it's just gonna send me pictures of bread.
no, nothing else. Nothing as well.
Yet.
Okay.
Oh, it's telling me where the nearest bakery is.
Okay. You know what?
Google thinks I need bread.
I apologize to everybody. I got it wrong. Forget about it. Scratch it.
That's alright. Maybe someone in the comments can let us know. I didn't know that thing earlier was what I was talking
Okay.
about. So.
He's a like a hitman for hire, yeah, and he's thinking quitting the job, but his buddy, his mate said, no, let's do some more jobs, you know. And he discovered acting, you know, halfway through.
I'm sure it was called Brian or something like that.
Something like that, isn't it? I'll go search it again. Brian, TV show.
Type in Brian Hitman. You might get a knock on your door in about half hour. Checking for the Brian with the Hitman.
Barry, yes, Barry.
Barry,
No, Brian.
that's it.
Barry, yes.
Barry.
Oh, wait. Oh, lovely. Juicy all the way through. Give it a chance, you'll be a very happy man.
Cool.
Or woman. I don't know what
Or
you
whatever
go
you
for.
choose.
Or Phil, born into whatever. Watch it. Just watch it.
Just watch it. Well, you say you got one more story?
Yes. My biggest one. Yeah, go on then.
Keep your biggest one. Your last one is your biggest
Yeah.
one. Alright, well, I'll let you
Please.
finish off, and I'll just go through some more news. You know, I was talking about the other day about microtransactions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Activision, do you know how much money they've made in microtransactions in the last quarter? Mainly due to Call of Duty Warzone.
Okay.
1.2 billion.
Oh, wow.
Don't know, take the fucking piss. Excuse my French, but that's not right.
That's good,
I
good
swear,
money.
the money they make that, they could like sort out one of these poor countries' GDP or whatnot, couldn't they? Like, it's
Yeah,
insane.
straight out, full on.
Full on, bam. Anyway,
New Tokyo. Oh my god.
so yeah, Activision, bunch of bastards. Still taking all that money off of all them children, all that pocket money. It's a lot of pocket money.
I don't know what to think about this. Is good or bad? I'm not saying out on the record. I'm not saying it's good or bad. But if you're gonna do with the money something positive, improve the games or something. But there's so much money. My goodness.
You don't know. Does it go to fucking shareholders and people that own shares in the company and stuff? That's normally what happens. Bad news this week for Sega. Sega has asked 650 of its employees to take voluntary redundancy.
Oh no.
Yeah, they used to have 9,051 employees working for Sega, which isn't a lot when you think of how long Sega have been around for.
Just about to say that, yeah. It's not very much.
So yeah, they're going to have like fucking 8,400 people working for them after all this. Apparently top executives have to take a 30% pay cut. So poor them. God knows how much they're being paid. Sega reported losses of £18 million, apparently due to COVID. For the second quarter, £135 million loss. As a result, it had to sell its arcade side of the business. Their third quarter, they look to be making a loss of 73 million due to the call for the voluntary redundancies. So
wow.
Yeah, it's a shame to see one of the biggest gaming companies that used to rival Nintendo. Pretty much, I'm not being funny, but they really are like Nintendo's whipping boy at the moment. Old Sonic, he's never had a place, and all their mascots to find a home. So they've just either floated around there, become other people's intellectual property, or been bought up by Nintendo. So yeah, it's a shame. Whether they'll hold on from this, hopefully they do. I mean, you heard we spoke last week, didn't we, about Atari bringing out their console. So you never know. Maybe Sega might try and do something similar, or we shall see. We shall see. But you see how the landscape changes over years, and you never think to Sega to be one of the companies that are going to go away. So fingers crossed they're still here for a little while longer.
Yeah, you can see my Sonic here, my squishy Sonic.
Squishy Sonic.
My squishy Sonic. But I think they're going to recover. They're going to have to recover because they're so bedded in so many hearts, and if they make anything, I'm interested to buy it, I'm interested to support it. The approach they always had was always cool and groovy,
Yeah.
And I think it's just the what's it called, the state we're living in at the moment,
I feel as if they've I just hope. I don't think they will because of how long they've been around, but I mean, you think where Sega is now in comparison to Nintendo, where Nintendo used to be, and then you compare Nintendo now to where maybe PlayStation and Xbox are, and you sit there and you hope that in 10 or 20 years time, Nintendo isn't just a brand that you're buying on the Xbox. I don't just make games, So fingers crossed. But yeah, the dynamics are changing.
Yeah, the mistake that they did was Sega, Sony, was all twisted. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Sad. For sure. I'm sad
makes
now.
good YouTube videos though, doesn't it? So.
Make me cry.
Okay.
Okay. What's the last one? What's the last
Yeah,
sad one?
That's it. That's
No more
the
sad
one.
ones?
No more sad ones.
Okay.
I'm done.
Right. Have you heard this game? Yeah, called 12 Minutes.
No.
So if you like, just search it right now in Google.
12 minutes.
It's called 12 Minutes. Doesn't look like me.
No, yes. 12 Minutes is an up-and-coming adventure game developed by Luis Antonio and will be published by Anapira Interactive for Microsoft Windows, Xbox One and Xbox Series XS. Game taking place in a small apartment suite, and areas around it requires the player to repeatedly play through the events for a 12-minute cycle to try solve a mystery. Okay.
Okay, I watched a little video about it and it looks really, really interesting. And I want to experience this game. I really want to experience this game very much.
Is it? Yeah, is it not out yet, no?
When I type the release date, it says no date, just 2020.
Oh, okay.
So I have no idea where it stands, what is going on, but
What did it say if you go news? Stunning low. 12-minute COVID test. What is it? So I can you put it in the news to see thing.
yeah, I don't know.
Not sure when it's out, but that seems quite interesting. I like the idea of that.
Yeah, isn't it?
Like that movie with Tom Cruise, Live, Die, Repeat.
Oh, I love the film.
It's called something else, isn't it? It's
Yeah, I know. No, not Groundhog.
Groundhog Day, yeah. Bill Murray.
Good film too. Good film. I like that film.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
fantastic.
that. What's it
Love
called?
Groundhog Day.
I need to know now.
I can't
Tom Cruise
remember.
films. It's gonna be something else. Come on, what is it? I watched the film as well so many times in a row. Repeatedly.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Age of Tomorrow, yes.
Edge of Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, Edge, okay. Yeah, great film. Highly recommended.
I really enjoyed that actually. Even if you don't like Tom Cruise, like, he gets killed a lot, so that might be some consultation for you to go see it. But
Who doesn't like Tom Cruise? Who doesn't like Tom Cruise? Nobody
I don't like him. He's like, he's okay. I think he's a bit of a weirdo in real life, but I don't know him. He's probably a really nice guy. So just obviously all the stuff. But this is the Scientology stuff, though, isn't it? Like,
Is it Backfetcher? Backfetcher.
Yeah, what?
Is it
It's not,
fudge burger? No.
you can't say that.
Oh, can I?
You trying to say? This isn't the words that come out of my mouth. Are you trying to say fudge packer?
Yes. Why not?
Eh?
Why not? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Packaging fudge, huh?
yeah, perhaps.
In the factory.
Yeah, maybe when he
So I'm innocent in this stuff.
we'll put it down to the dialect.
Okay. If I mean something wrong, I would apologize. Yeah. I saw South Park in
It's,
it.
it's normally a derogatory name to call someone who's gay.
Oh. Anyway, okay, let's change the subject then. Sorry.
That's okay.
12 minutes. 12 minutes sounds very good.
12
And
minutes.
yes,
Yeah.
I want to play it. And thank you for
Is it
listening.
in VR?
I don't know. If you go to YouTube and type it in, you'll see
You know, oh, YouTube. I didn't go to YouTube.
Have a quick look. Yeah. Yeah. They released a year ago some footage of the game, yeah. But it looks so good.
E3 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like top-down view all over it.
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay, that'd be interesting. I mean, I'm all up for another type of like style.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that. Hopefully, if we get a bit more information, we'll let you know.
Yeah. I think that's all for me.
Yeah, same from me.
All right.
Well, thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoyed.
Go subscribe.
Yeah.
Share.
Yeah.
So we're also on the social medias. We're also on the social medias like the Facebook and the Instagram.
Yeah, we do lots of streaming during the week.
Yeah.
We do lots of that. We do a bit on Twitch as well.
Yeah, over on Twitch, so go follow us on Twitch and yeah.
So,
we're
subscribe, like, share, comment.
Comment. We'll get back to you at the moment because there's hardly anyone commenting on our videos. But well, I can't imagine like if we ever get like I'm not saying we ever would, but if we ever get to the point where you get like 100,000 comments on your video or something stupid like that, like whoever's supposed to like go back and read those. Sitting there all day, sitting there all day like, you know, heart and everything, heart. Thumb up emoji, thumb up emoji. It's copy paste. No, but yeah, we're at the moment. Drop a comment in the thingy, especially if there's anything that we got wrong today. Let's know.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Please do. Okay, Andrew.
Cool. Alright, I shall see you later.
Everybody, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Jenny.